We cover a lot about news, ideas, and culture here on The Beat, including one of America's classic art forms, jazz. Right now, I just want to share a little bit with you, with all of you, some of my time at the Blue Note Jazz Festival, which just occurred. But I want to begin, for a reason, with Nina Simone and her 1969 classic, To Be Young, Gifted, and Black.
To be young, gifted, and black. Open your heart to what I mean. You shouldn't leave now. In the whole world, you know, there's a million boys and girls who are young, gifted, and black. And that's a fact.
It can be hard to appreciate what that meant at the time, many talking about it as a breakthrough of a part of the Black Pride uplifting movement. And then it depends on how much you know about culture jamming, because Nina herself was invoking a play by Lorraine Hansberry of the same name, which explored the issues of civil rights, identity, what solidarity means, and the frustration of liberals who would only join causes when it fit their vanity or their self-interest. And then all of this has been reset in hip-hop, which of course draws on these traditions of jazz and blues and soul, because that same name was repurposed from the play and the Nina Simone song in a 2010 song by Jay-Z.
Y'all ain't gotta be in fear of your bosses there. Y'all lose your job, your pop rich, y'all don't care, so I don't care. Y'all acting like y'all don't hear all the screams from the ghetto, all the teens stuck in metal here.
You're all acting like you don't hear the screams from the ghetto here, a point that Jay-Z makes, very consciously echoing the women who were the founders of some of those points, the playwright and Nina Simone. And that relationship between jazz and soul and hip-hop is something that continues to this day. And I wanted to share, I just got to go to the Blue Note Jazz Festival in California. We sat down with rapper Talib Kweli and discussed not only jazz and hip-hop, but also politics, I got to say. He was super interested in that. We also did an interview with Robert Glasper, one of the co-hosts of the festival, along with Dave Chappelle. And there were so many other great artists there. Nas, Ari Lennox, Mary J. Blige, Big Frida, who's been on the beat recently, De La Soul, who's been on the beat recently, and then someone you are going to see on the beat in the near future. The Chicago artist Chance the Rapper, whose family has ties from working for the Obamas. Well, we got to sit down after he headlined the Blue Note Festival, and we recorded an in-depth episode of Mavericks with Ari Melber. It's not out yet, but I did want to share that the Blue Note Festival gave us the chance to connect. So you can always look up the past episodes we have of Mavericks. Season 8, though, I wanted to tell you, debuts this month. August 22nd, you'll see it on TV here on The Beat if you tune in, and the full episode's online. So that's a preview and a little bit of the making of how these interviews come together. Now I'll be right back with one more thing.